Banters with your crush after knowing you like them.
What are you bantering about? Remains friends with your ex, who's also her friend after the breakup.
Despite that, right, she's still friends with him, right? Means she like him.
Oh,
Yeah.
welcome back to another episode of Red Flags. I'm Irni.
I'm Jermaine.
And I'm Brenda.
Red Flags is a blind ranking series where we never know what's coming next. We have to rank them on the spot based on how we feel about them.
We have 10 flags, color-coded from green to red, with each color representing a number from 1, acceptable, to 10, a hard no.
At the end, we get a final chance to rearrange everything into the order we think is most accurate.
Are you ready?
Yeah! Today's topic is non-girl's girl behavior. Ooh. So a girl's girl is defined as a woman who supports, encourages, and is there for her fellow girlies.
Just wanted to say, like, for me, based on experience, a non-girl's girl is someone who acts differently in front of guys compared to girls.
Yeah.
For example, two girls, they just very like meh, very cool. Then suddenly the guy come like, hey, long time no see. Oh. Yeah, that kind.
At the end of the day, it's just being good friends and treating each other how you like to be treated.
Yes. Let's look at our scenarios.
Go.
Not telling you when you have something in your teeth. This is so basic and it goes beyond girls or boys. Like
But what if she's shy? She introvert?
let's say we're in a big group, right? And maybe that person is like talking, and then once they're done talking, they're like, then they go, yeah.
Correct. I've never met a single person, right, who has not appreciated me telling them that there's something in their teeth or their face or whatever. And I'm also aware that some people might be embarrassed. So what I do is, like same as Ernie, I will whisper or I'll bring them aside and tell them.
Yeah.
So the key is to do it in secret without letting other people know.
Yeah.
And ASAP. And ASAP.
Yeah, you have to tell them, we really have
Yeah.
to tell them, especially like lipstick. Because right, this is only the first card. I feel like there'll be more serious things.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, lor. 6.
Yeah. 6 it is.
Let's go. Post a picture where she shines, but you don't look your best.
Actually, I'm okay with this. Like, if my bestie want to post a picture where she looks so good, then my eyes like...
Yeah, actually, I don't really care
I'm
also.
totally fine.
Before you explained it, I actually would appreciate if they considered whoever's in the photo, because that's what I do. But at the same time, like, yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's not my Instagram page, and like, it's not always about me. And that's
Yeah,
what a girl's girl is.
Correct.
Okay, so what is it?
Okay, I have friend groups who will ask each other like, okay, everybody see your face, okay,
Yeah.
then we'll post. And I have friends who just like post anyhow, and I'm fine with anything.
Okay.
It's just a picture, ma.
Correct.
Like, it won't harm
True.
your life.
True.
Should we do like 2? Remains friends with your ex, who's also her friend after the breakup.
So they're all friends last time.
Could be.
But is she friends with you also?
I think still friends, but then it's up to you whether you feel like you still want this friendship. Like, is it okay for
So
you that you can
okay.
continue being friends?
For me, right, if I think that this breakup was because he did something so bad, and then I told her about it, and she still want to friend him, right? Then I don't want to friend him. already.
Yeah, correct. Despite that, right, she's still friends with him, right? Means she like him.
Oh,
Yeah. But let's say it's a meh breakup, like okay, mutual, and then
Then it's fine. So I will be friends with her, but drift a bit. So maybe a 5?
5.
Yeah, I was thinking 5 also.
Okay, let's go.
Banters with your crush after knowing you like them.
What are you bantering about? Are you bantering about me? Okay, can. You bantering about not.
If anything, you should try and like, resist.
Alright, you should be a wing woman.
Yeah.
But what if she also like him?
Then there's a problem, what? Means
Fair
like,
competition. See who wins.
it's okay, right, if she tells you, she admits to you that actually I like this guy. And then like you all talk things out. But if she never say, then she still banter.
I think feelings need to be out in the open if it's
Yeah.
something like
Bantering
this.
doesn't feel like a platonic thing.
What would you guys do if you all know that your friend has a crush? Like, what would you do to help them?
I would try and get them in the same proximity.
Yeah, I'm a meddler.
And if you like him also, then like when she tell you, then you're like, oh damn, I also kind of have a crush on him. Then you gotta work it out,
Yeah.
8.
8, evil. Okay, 8. Copies everything you do. Dressing the same as you or buying the same products.
Copying is a form of flattery.
It is, it really is.
However, if it's dressing like the exact same, it's a bit weird. It's
It's
a bit
creepy.
weird.
One day you buy a new bag. Then the next day you see her carrying it. Then one day you buy one lipstick. Then the next day you see her using it.
Let me just tell you, me and my best friend got a lot of similar things.
Okay.
yeah, that one okay, that one okay.
Exact same colour some more.
I mean, when you are younger, you learn from imitation, right? You learn from something. Last time I remember the trend was like when there's a popular kid and then they own something, then everyone like suddenly want to
The
buy.
Smiggle pencil case.
Yeah,
Can come back.
it stops at like what 15, 16 years old. Then after that, you should be finding your own style and things like that. So it really sounds very creepy.
Yeah.
This one.
It creeps me out.
But
too.
not 9, 10, like 7.
Okay, seven.
Yeah.
Okay, we agree
Okay.
on a 7.
Confronting you on how the friendship feels one-sided for her.
Oh. She gotta explain what she means, like.
But it feels like she wants to improve on the friendship though. She's actually saying it to your face. She's not going behind your back.
You're right, actually.
Right?
Yeah, I wanted to compare this to, for example, if she's going behind your back and telling people that the friendship feels one-sided. But in this case, right, at least she's telling it to your face.
Yeah.
If you are willing to sit down and talk things out, then I feel it's fine. Like this is
think
okay.
it's fine.
So I think that's a 1.
Yeah, I think that's a 1 for me.
Okay, so fast huh?
Yeah.
Oh, rants about a female friend to her male friends.
Maybe there is really something worth ranting about.
I think renting to either gender.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Like to me, I'm like not even seeing the word male.
Unless the friend has a crush on someone in that male friend group, then
I feel like this one is not about being a girl's girl. It's about like being a friend.
Yeah.
Instead of renting to people, you should be telling that friend.
but I understand the need to rent. Like sometimes you just want to say,
Yeah.
but you don't want anything to be done.
I mean, it's just cathartic,
In this situation, the gender of the friends shouldn't matter. It's the act
Yeah.
of renting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good that you tell me to my face, but if you have to rent,
Yeah.
doesn't make you a bad person.
I mean, we all rent.
Yeah.
Put it 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Starts neglecting your friendship once she enters a relationship. Because I'm in my very first relationship, right? So I have to admit that in the beginning, like during the honeymoon phase, I did neglect my friendships a little bit. Throughout the process, right, I learned myself. And my partner also remind me that I cannot neglect my friendships just because like I have him.
So the thing is, I live closer to my best friend, so it's easier for us to hang out. Like, okay, go NTUC, buy cabbage, okay? All this time is considered spending time with your friend, and it's actually good. It's like a good let's talk. Like, what happened today? So all these simple things are very easy to execute. And then on a weekly basis, I will also hang out with my boyfriend. Yeah, so it's quite balanced in a sense. And then I really like to go to the gym. So I actually recently convinced him to buy the pass with my friends. So we all go together. Together.
4. I think 4 is okay.
Okay.
Sure, only got 9 and 10 left.
Not proactively advising your fiance on how you prefer to be proposed to.
So this friend knows how you want to be proposed, but she
never speak up. I think it's not.
Oh yeah,
girl's
that's
girl,
not a girl's girl.
I hate getting into people's relationships. It's scary. However, the guy reaches out to me and is asking how to go about it. I'll tell him.
It really depends on the situation, the couple's dynamics, as well as your bestie's personality. Yeah, I think not proactively doing it is fine.
Yeah.
But if your partner has doubts and questions, they should be the one reaching out.
Correct.
If you're very specific with how you want to be proposed, I feel like you also need to tell your partner.
Yeah.
It's a conversation to be had.
Correct.
Let's just make the scenario that you already have a very specific way, the way you want it.
Then not very nice lah.
Yeah, lah.
Then she evil.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yes,
I'm
like
jealous that she get married before me.
9. Oh, 10 left, girls.
Last one, it better be 10.
okay.
Saying could never be me after you appear with a full face of makeup.
Oh, 2 things.
Yeah.
It could be like, that could never be me.
Yeah, like,
or oh my god,
Could never
could never be me.
Or bow down, goddess.
Yeah.
Damn, so it's either this or this.
But we have a 10 left, so let's just pretend.
Then it's like, could never be me.
Yeah.
Okay,
Could never be
jealous,
me. Jealous.
Okay,
Jealous.
jealous.
10.
Okay. And here are our locked-in blind rankings.
Clearly, we had some qualms about number 10, so let's rearrange, okay?
Let's go.
Let's take out 10 first, okay? Which is could never be me when you walk in with a face full of makeup.
I think bantering with your crush after knowing you like them is such a 10, no?
Yeah. In
evil.
comparison,
Yeah, 10.
So this is our final ranking.
just a general question. So how do you guys spot red flags in a unhealthy friendship?
I think with their micro reactions. I feel like sometimes if maybe you have something good and then they don't react at the same energy, or rather they give you back like a -5 energy, then that is quite a telling sign.
When they are not happy for your achievements.
Yeah. We should celebrate where celebration is needed, and like if something is a little bit off, we should always like tell the person, because you know, transparency, communication.
I think all in all, treat others how you would like to be treated.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Red Flags.
Don't forget to subscribe to Clarity to watch more of the three of us.
And do share your craziest friendship stories down in the comments below.
Bye.
F-R-I-N-D-S.
F-R-I-N-D-S.
Okay, I demonstrate. Okay, today you put so much makeup. You see her face? So much makeup, right? But too much lah. That's not a girl's girl.